Hi, my name is James McDonough, and welcome to my AICE Media Studies CCR video. And today, we'll be reviewing my movie, Rerun. Rerun is a sports-themed movie that targets a sports audience, young audience, and it's a bit of a comedy, as we'll see, so it'll attract people that like comedy movies as well, but mainly sports. And we created this movie to build the sense of sports and triumph in this movie. So let's get into it. We use this intro song in the movie to gain, as it's a way to build up our movie. And it's very, into it. It gets you into the vibe of sports and, dedication and hard work, which this movie was. There was a lot of dedication and hard work that we put in to make this movie and film.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Boneyard.
Again, right here, pause. We have an energy drink getting slammed on his head, which will actually entice the viewers and catch the viewers' attention, which is why we did this in creating the film. And he slams it on the floor right here. Pause. And then we have a thing right here that shows his name and title card, which will help the viewers know his name and grab their attention when they're watching the movie. And then right here, we switch it over to the batter, as it's a duel between the batter and the pitcher, which makes it more competitive and makes the viewers want to learn more about it.
Meeting Sizzla at the plate is number 10, Clark.
Again, right here, we have another title card for Clark Dynamo. It's Dynamo versus Sean Sizzla. It creates a way for the people that watching the movie know the characters' names before they see them.
Clark Dynamo.
Again, right here, we created the sound effect of the crowd cheering for Sizzla going up to the mound. By doing this, it creates a real atmosphere in the ballpark and makes the viewers think it's a real event. Again, we see more dialogue for the readers as the announcer makes you create a baseball effect with the crowd, of course. Catcher giving the sign into the batter. We create a heartbeat right here to show the effect of them being actually in the movie, like feeling his heartbeat.
And the pitch.
Right here, we created the effect of the sound of the bat, as we made it loud, so the audience could hear it and show that it's a big swing to the fence.
Puts a drive into this one, deep out to left center field. Martinez back to the track, back to the wall.
Again, right here, we see a lot of robberies in baseball movies. So when Nick is going back to the track right here, we see that it creates suspense for the people watching the movie.
He leaps, it's.
And again, we see right here, he catches the ball, which is suspenseful because it was supposed to be a home run. As we can see, it was supposed to go over the fence, but it didn't. So it leaves us to wonder what's next for Dynamo. Again, we create a 5 years later thing to show that was a flashback. And now we're in the current moment of the movie. Again, we get a shot right here of Dynamo looking into the field as he wants another chance at destiny.
Next time, I won't come up short.
We get an eye line match here to show that he's willing to not come up short again and wants a second chance, which shows there's more to the movie than people originally thought, which makes them want to dive deep in and watch the rest of this great film that we have made. What's up, guys? James here. I'm going to answer some questions about my movie Rerun for you guys. So today I would just like to first start off and say that my movie is based off sports, people that like sports and that type of audience, and it's a little bit different from a typical sports movie as it's more of a flashback. Alright, so let's get into the questions. The first question is, how did your production skills develop throughout the project? I learned many different camera angles and shots when making my film. For example, mid shots of both Dynamo and Sizzla, steady cam of both Sizzla and Dynamo going to both the mount and the plate, master shots of both Dynamo and Sizzla. We even got different shots of the base runners on the bases, including an over-the-shoulder shot. I even learned how to incorporate sound in the film. The intro theme music we added and synchronous sounds of both the heartbeat and the sound of the bat, as long as the ambient sound of the crowd matches with the background of the fans of our movie. Overall, this project really enhanced my overall skills when it came to producing films. Another question you guys had was, how did you integrate technologies? Most of our film, we use an iPhone camera to film and record our video. When it came to the opening scene of our film, we used a drone for that. It was a good way to show the whole baseball field in an aerial view by using the drone for editing. And then for editing our film, we use a website called WeVideo. Through WeVideo, we were able to adjust clips, add our logo, add sound effects, add text boxes, and slow and speed up different clips. It was a great source to use when making and editing our film.